Yeah, man. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Mooney, what did you see from Bernardo Green on Saturday?
I saw a guy that can cover real good, man-to-man zone. Good effort, not scared, pretty confident in himself. Obviously, it's his first game. He can learn a little bit from a certain plays, but I think he got a bright future ahead of him for sure.
Mooney, were you at all disappointed that the joint practices got canceled?
No.
Why?
You said why?
Yeah.
I just want to stay in my comfort zone. We focus on ourselves and get better. Compete against each other. I think we would have got the same amount of good work down there as we would have up here. But I like being home, being up here.
You have to try to make these next two practices as intense as possible to sort of match what you might have gotten intensity-wise.
Yeah, I feel like we got some of the best intensity practice in the whole NFL. Might have been on a couple teams. Obviously, Kansas City definitely, practice real hard, but I feel like we kind of match that intensity that they practice in. So we're going to always push ourselves every day in practice to get better and better. So, we measure against ourselves. So I think that's what's best for us, in my opinion.
Does that explain at all the injuries that you guys have had, a lot of hamstrings and strings like that?
I don't know what's the reason behind it. Maybe it might just be bad luck, but, obviously the goal is to have everybody healthy for week 1, first game of the regular season for sure.
A lot of the injuries have been on offense. So on defense with a new coordinator and Brandon Staley here, a lot of new defensive linemen. How beneficial has it been to have everybody out there practicing most of the time and getting better together?
Obviously, we want everybody out there every day. Nick, he a new defense coordinator, but he's not a new defense coordinator. Like he been with us for years. So I think we'll just go out there every day, continue. Whoever on the field, they just got to pay to their standard. One man down, the next man up for sure.
When you've been around Demo for a couple of years now, how have you seen him grow, and where is he at right now compared to maybe?
I think he's playing at the highest level he ever played at. He definitely comfortable around the team, out the field, on the field. He just being himself, being a dog, being Demo, the hyena, making plays, a true playmaker inside and outside. So I'm excited to see what he's gonna do this season for sure.
Moon, you have a pretty young cornerback room. Do you relish being the vet and kind of the leader in there?
I'm young too. I think.
You're not young.
Yeah. I think we got a bunch of dogs in the room. Everybody gonna play hard. If they see me going Pro Bowl, All Pro, they definitely gonna try to update level because they feel like they just as good as me, just as talented as me. And I definitely think it's a bunch of talented guys in our room that can go Pro Bowl, go All Pro, and up their game. So I for sure feel like we got a tremendous group of DBs.
Going back to Bernardo, do you feel like he has the talent to go both inside and outside?
Yes, ma'am. I think he do. That's up for the coach to decide which position he gonna be at. But he done look good at both positions. I think he got a real good body to be an outside corner. He got the quickness to be inside corner as well. He feels cool. He can tackle because in our defense, as a nickel, you like another linebacker, so you got to be able to tackle. And you got to be able to cover as well. So I think Ronaldo, he can do it all.
But it's kind of a lot mentally to have to be able to do that as a young player.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but he's smart. He graduated, so I think he'll figure it out for sure. It's gonna take some time. Just being in the NFL, it's a big transition, So nickel definitely you got to see pullers, the linemen, the quarterback, all of that. At corner is more so you focus on the receivers. So, I think he'll figure it out eventually. It'll take some time. They're going to ease him in, though.
Mooney, this is your third defense that you're playing on with the Niners. What are the strengths of this group as a whole?
You said my third defense?
Yeah, this is the third season that you're entering them in.
You said what are the strengths?
Of this group in particular.
We just got a bunch of dogs. From the D-line to the linebackers to the DBs, there's dogs everywhere. Definitely going to try to be the number one defense in the NFL again. I know we don't like to make predictions, but we're gonna play to that Niners standard and try to be one of the best defenses in the NFL. Run to the ball, first turnovers, and make the side of the jump to everybody that watch us.
What challenges does George Kittle present as a receiver?
George Kittle, the founder of Tight End U, I think he can do it all. Great route runner, physically in the run game. Definitely one of my favorite teammates, one of my best buddies, in the NFL. So I think George, he fast, he got tricky speed, shifty. He can do it all.
Mooney, how much do you guys miss Aiyuk, and give me your perspective on his hold in?
How much do we miss him?
Yeah.
I think the season hasn't started yet, so we don't know how much we missing yet. I think the offense still clicking on our cylinders. You said give you my perspective on.
Yeah, on
What's
his
going
hold
on?
in. How do you feel about it?
I mean, I don't know, to be honest. I don't want to say nothing crazy, but they'll figure it out eventually, for sure. They'll figure it out.
Do one more, guys.
Leonard Floyd has a reputation as a pretty quiet, but very tough, hardworking guy. What have your impressions of him been as a new teammate?
True professional, an OG. He been around probably 10 years now, a long time. I've been watching him for a while when he was in Chicago and everything like that, and I just know he can get out to the quarterback. That's definitely what we need on the defensive line, penetration and guys that can rush, pin their ears back and play hard. He gonna go balls to the wall, to the whistle. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely gonna be a big help to us this season.
What do you feel about the potential of the speed of this defensive line?
The speed of it, like I said, I think the standard gonna be the same. Everybody gonna run to the ball every play. All the coaches preach that like effort is not an option. You gotta get to the ball. Everybody tag off on the ball carrier. We try to get 11 in the frame every play. Everybody get to the ball to show that our opponent that we coming, that we want you. You know what I'm saying? So I think speed everywhere. D-line, linebackers, and secondary.
Thanks, Mooney.
Thank you.
For you guys.